Yes?
Do you wish for me to bring tea out here, madam?
I do not.
Very well, madam.
Williams?
Yes, madam.
Has my son gone?
Oh, yes, madam. He left some time ago.
And Miss Vetch?
She's in her room, I think, madam. Would you like me to... Oh, no, yes, she is now.
In that case, we will take tea in the drawing room in 10 minutes, thank you, Williams. Well?
His message was perfectly simple. He came to demand that you pack everything up and send it back as fast as the railway will carry it.
Quite a demand, eh, my dear?
And with a threat of enforcement behind it.
Oh, what sort of enforcement?
Legal, I'm afraid, what he calls setting the lawyers on you.
Ah, the lawyers.
That's about the gist of it.
And is he going to send them down here, do you suppose, these splendid lawyers of his?
He thinks it may come to that.
They would hardly be very helpful with the packing, eh, my dear?
The great thing is he made it quite clear that he would not be content with anything less.
Than my giving everything back.
That's right. You're giving everything back.
Well, darling, and what did you tell him?
I told him simply that I would tell you.
Was he very angry?
No, not angry so much as sad. He takes it very hard.
And how does she take it? The impossible Miss Mona.
As to that, I don't know. I felt a delicacy about asking. Anyway, I didn't think you'd care.
How well you know me, my pet. I don't.
I gave him my opinion that you are very logical, very obstinate, and very proud.
Quite right, my dear. I'm a rank bigot where my possessions are concerned. I've never denied it. When I know I'm right, I go to the stake. Oh, he may burn me alive if he wants to. Did he abuse me?
How little you know him.
Certainly not as well as you, my pet. You know, don't you, that you're the one? You were and always have been. For you and you only, I'd send them all back.
Why do you say that?
Because you like him. Do you not? A little.
I'm not aware that I have ever said so.
Oh, one does not have to say these things.
Besides, there is the little question of his engagement to Miss Brigstock.
My dear child, you know my feelings on that subject.
I'm thinking of the simple question of his keeping faith. It doesn't matter whether it's with a stupid girl or a monster of cleverness. I'm thinking merely of his honour and good name.
And I am thinking that all this time you've been telling me an immense little fib. Have you not, my pet?
Oh? What do you mean?
I mean you're not so indifferent to Owen as you would have me believe. You care for him very much. In fact, my own, you're in love with him. There.
Am I?
Oh, you're a wonder. You're magnificent. And I was right to pick you out the moment I saw you.
I shouldn't let myself be. I know I shouldn't.
But, Fleda, child, it isn't a crime. When I was a girl, I was always in love. And with not such nice people as Owen. Compared with you, I think I must have been quite horrid. But you're too proud and reserved.
Mrs. Gereth, what can I do?
If you love him, save him. Oh, and how could you not love him when he's such a dear, sweet boy? But get him away from her. You can. And he knows you can.
Mona, how in the world?
It's as if he besought you to save him, poor wretch.
But how? You do not tell me how.
By letting yourself go. By being more of a woman than she. That is how you can save him. And in your heart, you know it.
You asked me to do this.
I don't ask you. I beseech you. Overcome these fine scruples of yours. You're a woman. You know how. Oh, yes. I expect you're shocked that I should speak to you in such a way. I don't care if you are. All I say is, don't abandon him to such a creature, and I will never abandon you. Get the better of her, and he shall have every stick I've removed. There. That's a solemn promise. The most solemn promise of my life. But for God's sake, child, let yourself go.
Mrs. Gereth, I cannot meet your condition.
But why? Why, in the name of fortune, when you adore him?
Because in his heart he still cares for her.
But Mona, dear, everything is all arranged. The printer has the invitations, and I've spoken with the bishop even.
I don't care, Mother. It will have to be postponed. I will not go through with it unless the things are returned. Owen knows. Well, he knows all right. I have made it abundantly clear.
Oh, Mona. Mona, you do make things difficult for me. What am I to say to everyone?
Mother. Look, I'm not doing this simply out of pique, though I admit I was angry. Very angry when I saw what she had done. She thinks, no doubt, that I am concerned only with the value of her wretched possessions. Well, I am concerned at their value. Who would not be? But that is not my main concern. My main concern is Owen. He doesn't have the strength to stand up to his mother, and yet I love him.
But of course, dear.
There's no of course about it. One gets engaged in the first place for the most trivial of reasons. To assure oneself of a partner at supper dances, for instance.
Oh, Mona.
Or merely to see the look of envy on the faces of one's old school friends. Oh, yes, let us be quite honest about it for once, Mother. It is only afterwards, in the closer, more intimate relationship, that one truly begins to love. She thinks, his mother, that I have no feelings, because I do not go into raptures in front of polished rosewood or lapis lazuli like that little Vetch creature. She chooses to treat me as a complete ignoramus.
Oh, Mona, dear, you do exaggerate.
No, Mother, I do not. Her manner that day at Poynton was nothing short of insulting, only you chose to pretend otherwise. I cannot. If I don't stand my ground now, where shall I be?
Mona, dear, could you not go through with all the wedding and everything first, and then take your stand, as you call it, after?
No, Mother, I cannot. I'm sorry. That is not my way. Either she sends the things back now, every one of them, or
what, Mona?
But she will. She must.
What I can't understand is why it has not yet come off.
The marriage, you mean?
Well, of course, I mean the marriage. It was to have been quite soon. Why have we heard no word of it?
I haven't in the least idea.
You didn't ask him?
How in the world do you imagine I would do such a thing?
You mean a thing so indelicate? I suppose not. You haven't my strain of coarseness, have you, my child? A pity. But they must have put it off. They must have. Or surely we'd have heard some word by now.
She will never break it off.
Are you sure?
One cannot be sure, but it is my belief.
Derived from him?
derived from him.
Then, child, you must take matters into your own hands and act.
Yes, but how?
Write to him. Let him know, as casually as you like, that you are shortly to be in London at your father's. Then go there by the first possible train and leave the rest to him.
You, his mother, advise me to do this?
I do. I make him over to you entirely. Deal with him in your own clever way. I ask no questions.
Mrs. Gereth, you are asking me to be someone other than I am. I simply cannot do it.
Very well. If you're too proud and scrupulous to write to him yourself, I shall have great pleasure in doing it for you.
If you do any such thing, you shall never see me again. Absolutely, literally never.
Then you're perverse and foolish. Have you no reason to suppose that he may have feelings on his side?
For me? Before he's even married her?
Oh, my dear, he ought at least to appreciate your wit. Oh, my child, you're a treasure. If he doesn't see it for himself, he's an even bigger donkey than I thought him. But I suspect, you know, that he has. But that you're too modest, and above all, too discreet to confess it. Otherwise, why this delay in their plans?
Well, that is her doing, you may be sure, because he has lost her the possessions.
Yes, that may have been the cause in the first place, I grant you. But you said yourself she would never break with him on that account. I'm beginning to believe you're right. She may squabble, fly into tempers, make scenes, but she would not quite break. Not for the possessions, but for you she would. You are now the cause of the delay, I'm quite certain. And what more splendid, more glorious cause could there be?
Very well, then. I will go to London if you wish it.
Thank you, child. And remember, let yourself go. Only let yourself go, darling.
That'll do, Thomson, thank you. Nothing, dear. I'm afraid it was unwise of you to quarrel with him.
I was so angry when he told me he asked that awful girl to meddle in our affairs.
I hope he doesn't think you're jealous.
I suppose I did go too far. My letter should have made up for it. Why doesn't he answer?
Oh, there may be 101 good reasons. He may not have received it.
Well, of course he's received my letter.
Mona, dear, don't speak to me like that.
I'm sorry.
As for that little Miss Vetch person, I really cannot understand your fears.
No?
I mean, to begin with, she's so insignificant. That dress she was wearing the other day at Poynton, I took the opportunity to examine it closely. I should think she had made it herself.
Quite possibly.
And as far as I can discover, she has no proper family behind her. In fact, no regular social position at all.
And do you really think that that makes any difference?
Yes, dear, I most certainly do.
Then I do not.
Oh, Mona.
A little while ago, I might have agreed with you. But now I'm not so sure. In fact, I am not sure of anything.
Mona, dear, this is not like you.
No. Perhaps not. Well, then you see I've changed.
Yes, dear, I think you must have. Oh, Mona, you silly girl, what has happened to you? I can assure you, my dear, you have nothing to fear from anyone. Why, Lady Fittleworth said to me only the other day, when your Mona gets married, she'll make the bride of the season. That's what she said. And the
Stop it, Mother! Stop it, please!
Mona! Oh, Mona, dear.
Can't you see?
Garvin, Weeks, Harrison, Brindley.
Will you be wanting any more toast or anything, miss?
Oh, no, thank you, Annie. You may clear my things away if you wish.
Thank you, miss.
It's a lovely morning, isn't it?
Is it, miss?
I shall be going out to the shops presently, Annie, if there's anything you want.
Me, miss?
And I should leave something hot for my father, because he'll probably be down presently.
Yes, miss.
Gardner, Smith, Garvin, Weeks. I did, Williams. I think I should care for a glass of Madeira this morning.
Very good, madam.
Good afternoon. Can you tell me, please, does Miss Vetch live here, Miss Fleda Vetch?
Oh, yes.
Could I, do you think, possibly see her for a minute?
Oh, well, she's not in, sir.
Oh, dear. Well, could you tell me where she's gone?
To the shops in Kensington, I think. But she won't be long, sir, I'm sure. Would you care to step inside and wait?
No, I won't, thank you very much.
Oh, very well, sir.
Kensington shops, you say? Well, then, I think I'll stroll along in that direction in the hope of meeting her. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
There, dear, is that better?
Thank you, Mother.
You rang, madam?
I'm going out, Thomson. I shall not be in to tea.
No, madam.
In the meantime, if anyone should inquire for Miss Mona, she is not in.
Madam?
I said she's not in. Thomson, is that quite clear?
Oh, yes, madam.
You may go. Now, have I your approval to take whatever steps I think suitable?
Yes, Mother, do whatever you think is best.
Oh, my poor little girl. Look, the cologne is on the table there beside you.
Thank you, Mother.
I saw only your bag from across the way, but I felt sure it was you. I've been at your house. They told me where you'd be.
But how did you know I was in London? How did you know where I live?
I like that. How did you not tell me?
I have been intending to write ever since I came.
Intending, that's nothing.
But since I did not, why did you come?
Please, Miss Vetch, don't add insult to injury. I came because I want most awfully to see you. In fact, I've been counting the hours. Isn't that a sufficiently good reason? I got the tip from Mother. She has actually written to me. There, see what you've done. Oh.
Your mother? So you've reopened relations with her?
She's reopened them with me. I got a letter this morning. She told me where you were, and she wished me to know it.
Did she, indeed?
She didn't say much. Just gave me your address. So, you see, we're in correspondence again, thanks to you. She means, of course, that you have something to tell me from her, I take it. But if you have, why don't you let a fellow know? Really, Miss Vetch.
have been in London only a very short time.
The young woman at your house told me you'd be back shortly. She pressed me to go in, but I came on hoping to find you, and here you are. Shall we stroll back together?
Your mother, you know, promised me on her honour that she would not do that.
Do what?
Write to you and disclose my whereabouts.
Mother and her honour, as you call it. Really, Miss Vetch, you should know her better than that by now. She abides by no laws and never has done, either her own or anybody else's.
So I'm beginning to realise.
As others, I fear, have had good reason to realise this for some time, Miss Vetch. May I come in for a moment?
Of course. My father, of course, lives alone. He's out all day, as a rule, at his club. Do please sit down.
Thank you. Oh, I have here the letter. Would you care to read it?
From your mother,
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fleda Vetch is at number 18, Raphael Road, West Kensington. Go to see her, and try, for God's sake, to cultivate a glimmer of intelligence. Your long-suffering mother, Adele Gereth.
Short, and I think you'll agree, Miss Vetch, admirably to the point.
Admirably.
You rang, miss?
Oh, yes. May we have tea, please, Annie?
Certainly, miss. Indian or China?
What?
Indian or China, miss?
China, I think. Would that suit you?
Splendidly, thank you.
Very good, miss.
Miss Vetch, you told me once to be patient, and that if I were, Mother would eventually give in and send that stuff back.
Yes, I know.
And upon my soul, I have been patient, Miss Vetch. At Waterbath, you know, I have a lot to account for. In fact, to be quite honest, I don't know now where I stand. With Mona, I mean.
Oh, you haven't seen her recently? These last few days,
No,
that is?
no, I have not. Well, dash it all, Miss Vetch, what could I have said to her?
I have been trying to break your mother down on the question you spoke of just now, because there seemed to be some chance of it. Thank you, Annie.
You mean you pegged away at her, eh?
I explained to her fully your position, and I put before her as strongly as I possibly could what seemed to me to be her absolute duty. Thank you very much, Annie. If I want anything else, I shall ring.
Thank you, miss.
And, having told Mother straight out what you thought, you depart...
I'll be back with the tea in just a moment.
So, anyway, having told Mother what you thought straight out, you departed, is that right?
Yes, I departed. I couldn't bear it. Amongst those trophies of Poynton, living with them, I felt as though I was backing her up, an accomplice.
So you cleared out, is that it?
Yes, and my reason for not writing sooner is that I have been waiting and hoping for good news from Rix.
Oh, you mean that she'd returned the things? But you've heard nothing?
So far, I admit, not a word.
So I can take it, for practical purposes anyway, you and Mother have quarrelled, and on my account.
No, we haven't exactly quarrelled. We merely diverged.
Oh, you must have diverged uncommonly far.
Well, on this point, I'm afraid we have. Oh, bother the girl. Come in.
Is it all right to bring in the tea?
Yes, Annie. Thank you very much, Annie. Trouble is that your mother doesn't fully appreciate the delicacy of your situation.
Oh, the devil she does.
Milk and sugar?
Milk, no sugar. Thank you so much.
And, to put the case bluntly, Mr. Gereth, she thinks that if she holds out long enough, she will wear Mona out and put an end to your engagement. There, now you know the full truth of the matter.
Well, so far as that goes, Miss Vetch, she's worn Mona out already.
Do you mean your marriage is off?
God knows what or where my marriage is, Miss Vetch. If it isn't officially off, it certainly isn't at the moment on. I haven't seen Mona for 10 days. She won't budge from Waterbath, I won't budge from town. If she really does chuck me, will Mother come round?
Yes. If your marriage really is abandoned, she will be prepared to give back everything she has taken.
Yes, I thought as much. And I believe Mona does too. That's what sticks in her throat. I mean the thought that I shall get them all back only if I don't have her. You see, she never wanted the things till they seemed to be in danger. Now she has an idea about them. And when Mona gets an idea about something, oh dear me.
Poor Mr. Owen. You really have had the most difficult part. And it's I who, quite unintentionally, have deceived you. I'm afraid I haven't helped you at all.
Oh, but you have, Miss Vetch. Believe me, you have. Good Lord, I can tell you, if it hadn't been for you, I'd have given in long ago.
Given in?
She's done as she demanded. Set the lawyers on to Mother.
Does she, do you suppose, know that I was at Rick's that day you called? That, in fact, we had a long conversation and you didn't see your mother at all?
Oh, yes. I told her exactly. And that you'd been most awfully kind, and I placed the whole affair in your hand.
I see. Well, perhaps that displeased her.
Oh, it displeased her tremendously, I can tell you. In fact, she abused you like anything. She asked what right you had to meddle. She said you weren't honest.
She said...
Well, of course, I defended you.
Well, don't tell me what she said.
Well, I wouldn't dream of it.
You said just now, did you not, that your mother and I had quarrelled about you? It would be much more true, surely, to say that you and Mona had quarrelled about me.
Well, the trouble is, Miss Vetch, not to beat about the bush. Mona has taken it into her head to be furiously jealous.
Well, I suppose our little conferences together must have looked a bit odd.
They've looked splendid. And they've been splendid. Oh, I told her the sort of girl you are.
Well, that presumably hasn't made her love me any better.
No, nor love me, of course. You know that she says she loves me.
And do you say you love her? Oh, Mr. Gereth, what in the world has become of the affection that led to your engagement?
Oh, the deuce knows what's become of it, Miss Vetch, and that's the truth.
Because it must have been there on both sides at one time.
Well, it seems to have gone all to pot since this wretched struggle's come on. Of course, as I saw more of you and knew you better and better, the less I felt about anybody else. I couldn't help it. Oh, I wish I could have met you sooner. I know I should have liked you better than anybody else in the world. But it wasn't you who made the difference. I was determined to stick to Mona in spite of everything.
Yes, I know you were, and I honour you for that.
It was she herself who killed all my feelings by the state she got into. The way she sulked, and the way she let me have it. She destroyed our prospects and our happiness, upon my honour. She made just the same smash of them as if she'd kicked over that tea table there. She wanted to know all the time what was passing between us. And she wouldn't take my solemn oath that nothing passed between us that couldn't just as well have passed between me and Mother. She said a pretty girl like you was a fine sort of mother for a chap like me to have, and a great deal more along the same lines, I can assure you.
Yes, I can imagine.
Look, Miss Vetch, I've never breathed a word against her before, have I? Because I knew you'd come down on me pretty hard if I did. Because you do come down on a fellow sometimes.
No.
I don't care a rap what you say, or what Mona says, or what anybody says. She has given me a chance to speak out at last by her confounded behaviour. And the way I feel about it now is that it had all better come to an end. You ask me if I don't love her. And I suppose it's natural enough that you should. But you ask it at the very moment when I'm half mad to say to you there's only one person on earth that I really love. And that person... Oh, surely you can guess. Surely you can guess the one person on earth that I love.
Mrs. Brigstock.
Oh, Mrs. Brigstock. Oh, do please come in.
I found yesterday the invitation that you or your father sent us recently to your sister's wedding. We couldn't, of course, be present, but it had this address on it. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm very glad to be at home.
Yes, that does not happen very often, I believe.
I came back from Rick's last week, if that's what you mean. I shall be home for some time now, I expect.
Indeed. We knew, of course, of your having been at Rick's until recently. I thought perhaps if I could not find you yourself, I might speak to your father.
Oh, I'm afraid he's generally out all day.
All day?
As a rule.
Leaving you here quite to yourself?
Very much to myself, yes. Though today I have company, as you see. Is there anything in particular about which you'd like my father to call on you while you're in London? You will stay for tea, will you not? Let me ring for a fresh pot.
Oh, no, thank you, Miss Vetch.
Are you sure?
Quite sure, thank you.
I wrote to Mona this morning, Mrs. Brigstock, letting her know that Miss Vetch was in town, but, of course, the letter hadn't arrived when you left.
No, it had not.
And I made a special point of letting Mona know that I should be seeing Miss Vetch. That's why I wrote.
She would have had no doubt you would be here, Mr. Gereth, if you had the chance. Had I known myself, I should not have come, naturally.
Then I'm very glad you did not know, Mrs. Brigstock. Would you like him to go?
Not for the moment, thank you. I have particular things I wish to say to him.
And I have things I wish to say to you, Mrs. Brigstock.
I can believe that, Mr. Gereth.
First of all, allow me to say, I don't think you should come down on Miss Vetch for anything. It's extremely good of her to take the slightest interest in our horrid little squabble. Very good indeed.
Do you think so, Mr. Gereth?
Yes, I do. And I don't like your cross-questioning her like this. If you want to talk about it, do so to me, not to her. Leave her alone. She's as straight as a die.
You speak as though you thought I came here to throw insults at Miss Vetch.
Oh, I'm not frightened of you, Mrs. Brigstock. Well, you won't tear me to pieces, I'm sure. I'm quite willing to answer any questions you like to put to me.
I'm the proper person to answer Mrs. Brigstock's questions, not you. And we need not take up Miss Vetch's time for that, I think.
But she's only been here a few moments. What sort of visit is this?
It has lasted long enough for my purpose, thank you, Miss Vetch. There was something I wanted to know. I think I now know it.
And if there is anything you don't already know, I dare say I can tell you.
Oh, really, must you?
Miss Vetch, I came here on behalf of my poor little girl to speak to you, to plead with you if necessary.
Plead with me, Mrs. Brigstock? Oh, you mean to give him up, like some bad woman in a play?
Really, Miss Vetch. Thank you, Mr. Gereth, if you are quite ready.
I'm entirely at your service. Goodbye then, Miss Vetch. And I hope to see you again very shortly.
Fleda, come in.
It's awful of me to descend upon you unannounced like this.
Not at all. Arthur's busy in his study. Come into the parlour.
Hello, is that Mr. Johnson?
No, dear, it's Fleda.
Fleda? Well, how delightful. My dearest, you never told me she was coming.
No, dear.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, that's quite all right. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
That's all right, Arthur, dear. I can look after Fleda.
This is your first real visit here since we were married. Oh, you'll find the house greatly improved, I hope, from when you last saw it.
Arthur, dear, you have the church wardens, don't forget, at 8:30.
Yes, yes, plenty of time. Maggie, you see, has been busy with her paintbrush.
Arthur, dear.
Just wait till you see... Oh, yes, well, look, I'll leave you two girls, then. But don't run away, mind.
Oh, no, indeed I won't.
Come along, we go in there. Please forgive the muddle. I've had a party of ladies here all afternoon marking things for the jumble sale. Leave your case down there, I should. Are you staying? I hope you are. You'll have to sleep on a camp bed in Arthur's dressing room, I'm afraid. I hope you won't mind. He'll be delighted, I know. I mean that you're staying, of course. There, let me take off your jacket.
Oh, Maggie, my dear.
What's happened? Father?
Oh, no, not more so than usual.
Never mind, tell me later. You've come just at the right time. You can help me with the jumble sale on Saturday. I have to make 2 dozen rock cakes, a lemon sponge, 3 dozen macaroons, and at least a plate of scones. Do you want to wash?
Oh, no, thank you.
Quite sure? And on the day, you can help Mrs. Roberts at the door. You have to be very quick, because half of them try to get in without paying. Bother. No peace for the wicked. It goes on like this all the time. Honestly, this house is just bedlam. Make yourself at home. Put the kettle on. There are some biscuits in the sideboard cupboard. Oh, good evening.
Miss Vetch, Miss Fleda Vetch, may I see her?
Well, yes.
May I see her? My name's Owen Gereth. It is of the greatest importance.
Well, would you mind waiting here one moment, please?
Sure.
Fleda, a young man, Mr. Gereth for you, and he's quite beautiful.
Yes, he is. Maggie, what shall I do?
Is he quite trustworthy?
Oh, yes, perfectly.
Then see him, my dear, see him. You must. Oh, Fleda, you never told me. Would you come in here, please?
Thank you so much.
If you'll excuse me, I have several jobs.
Yes, of course.
You shouldn't have done it.
We had a horrid scene as soon as we got outside your house. She asked me point blank if I were in love with you.
What did you say?
That it was none of her business.
Well, I'm not sure that it isn't.
Well, I am. And I'm the person most concerned. Now, I was perfectly civil, but I told her quite plainly it was between me and Mona. And between me and Mona, if she didn't mind, it would have to remain.
Well, that didn't exactly answer her question.
You think I should have told her?
You see, she thinks I'm awfully designing, that I've taken some sort of possession of you.
But you haven't lifted a finger. It's I who've taken possession.
Yes, that's very true, but she likes to think otherwise.
I told her that you were the noblest and straightest of women.
You told her that?
And after I'd taken her to the station, I came straight back to find you. I couldn't leave you like that.
You came back for me.
She told me where you've gone, the little maid.
But she promised.
But I made her. So I took a cab all the way, and there you were, disappearing into the front door.
You had no right.
Then give me the right.
I? How can I?
Oh, what good does it do me to be here when I find you only a stone? Oh, you're beautiful. You're more beautiful than anybody. But I'm hanged if I can understand you. What I want you to say is that you like me, that you pity me. In fact, what I want you to say is... What I want you to say is that you'll marry me. Will you? Will you?
Can you first convince me that she has set you free?
Of course. She will have, don't you see, as soon as her mother gets back and tells her.
Tells her what?
That I'm in love with you.
Well, are you so sure that she will tell her?
Oh, she'll tell her all right. And that'll finish her.
Can you take such pleasure in her being finished, a girl you once loved?
You know, I don't think I can ever have really loved her.
Then how can I be sure that you will ever really love anyone else?
I'll show you.
No! Not till you can convince me that she has set you free. You see, Mr. Owen, how impossible it is to talk of such things yet.
Do you mean, then, that you would? Oh, you dear, dear girl. When?
When she has given you your freedom. Oh, and it isn't all mere misery.
Oh, my darling. So all the time, you cared.
I cared. How could I not care?
Oh, my darling.
Owen? No, we mustn't.
But I'm free, my love. I tell you, I'm free.
I don't see it. You're free.
But you gave it to me just now. I have your word.
No, I did not. I cannot. That must come from her.
But don't you see that it has? You tell me she must settle it. Well, who but she settled it the moment she started hanging back, putting off the date? I had already applied for a license. The very invitations were half addressed. Who but she suddenly demanded an unnatural wait? It was none of my doing.
No, Owen, it will not do. You
my
know it will
conscience
not
is perfectly clear. I'm all right on that
You're
score.
not all right. You're all wrong. You mustn't stay here. You make me say and do dreadful things.
I?
Yes, you. Oh, it's not your fault that you do. But don't you see, we mustn't break faith now. Not now. We've held back so long. We must.
What in God's name am I to do?
Go back to her.
Are you trying to tell me I must marry a woman I hate?
I say nothing about marriage. That is something only you and she can settle between you. All I say is that you must not break your word. Anything is better than that. Where is a man if he doesn't keep faith? He can be so cruel.
Now you know, don't you, what you're asking?
Yes, I know.
Very well.
You offered her marriage. It's a tremendous thing. I wouldn't give you up if I was she. Never. Never. Never!